So the new headlights just came in. They're LED. We got these pretty cheap on eBay. Just a first look, there's a fan on the back for cooling and a rather large heatsink, that's good. You don't want your headlights overheating, and I'm pretty excited about these. They cost a little bit more than your like halogen bulbs, but I think they're going to be a lot brighter. We're going to install these while it's night so we can actually see the difference between your normal halogen bulbs, which will be on the passenger side, and these LEDs, which will be on the driver's side. Right here is the cover that we need to take off to access the inside of the headlight. So we push down on that tab and it comes out. And then the tricky part is kind of reaching your hand in here and pulling out that light. Now we'll pull out that bulb. Here's the old one, and I'll just unplug it. Now with this unplugged, you can see here's the new one and the old one. Now you might be saying, that looks like the wrong part. It's the right part. Really the part that matters is this mounting bracket right here. It's okay to have this heat sink back here, and then the plug is on a wire, just so I think it can have a little bit more flexibility. I'm gonna plug this in first, then I'm gonna put the light in, and I think this just presses in place. This mounting bracket is just a press fit. Now I'll go ahead and put this in place. Now you can see we got the first bulb on this side in place. The next opening in the headlight is right beside it. We're just gonna open this. Once you pull this clip off, it just hinges open like that, and actually the whole cover comes off. Got the bulb on this side, and they just pull straight out. There's no twisting motion you have to apply to them. We'll unplug the old bulb, and we'll plug in the new one. We'll press the bracket in place, and now we'll put this in place. Now if we look through the headlight, you can see that there's our bulb right there. The other one's covered, but it's behind that cover. Now we'll go ahead and turn on the lights and check them out side by side. So there it is with the brights on, and those things are so bright you can't look straight at it. That's impressive. Look in front of the car, you can see a huge difference between the LED and the halogen. So this is what it looks like with the brights on. The headlight should be on. It's right now just the bright is on. If you look on the other side, whenever the brights are on, the headlight is also on. The reason that the headlight wasn't working was because I had the polarity switched here. Really, there's no way to know which one's positive or negative. You just have to try it, which way works. So I guess we got lucky on the other one, but this thing is super bright. Now with both of them on, it's twice as bright as it was with just one of them. I mean, if you look out, you can see one half it's focused, but the other half really spreads out a lot more, and that was one problem we were having with the halogens. These are really nice. So this side of the light here is your low beams, and then this is your brights, your high beams. And this is the one that has the cover over the LED, and that's important because that keeps your light from focusing right like at another driver. So if you're driving, what it's doing is it's reflecting it back at that mirror there, and then reflecting it out at a little bit more of an outward angle, so it's more dispersed and it's not quite as focused. I'm not sure if it'll show up just how much brighter the other one is on camera, but it's so much brighter. It's easily twice as bright. That's impressive. These were about the same price as if you went to like Advanced Auto or AutoZone and got bulbs. Of course, shipping was pretty slow on these. It was shipping from China, but I say it's worth it. If you're not in an immediate need of a light bulb and you want to switch out, I would recommend. Now we'll change out the other side. I'll go ahead and take this out for a drive and just see how well these lights light up the room. Alright, these lights are much brighter, especially that white light. I'm kind of used to seeing the halogen, but it might be a little hard to see on camera, but this is much, much brighter than what it was before. It's amazing.